Hey there, and welcome to episode 17, and possibly the final episode of the Chronicles of the USS Balao. It's the 11th of May 1945, and we have until sometime in August, which is when the war in Japan ended. So I'm not sure if this episode is going to be an extra long episode, or if I'm going to have another episode after this. It really depends on how this patrol goes. So, alright, I guess you know, depending on how many parts this is in by the time it's done. I don't know yet, so we'll have to see. I have set up my crew. We have the correct crew. We have done all the promotions and etc. We have all of the upgrades that we want, and we have all of our Mark 16 torpedoes, so that's fine. Our grand total at the moment is 2,016,078 tons, and it's really not even worth looking at the next person down. So, I guess with that, all there is to do is to get onwards and start the mission. So, May 11th, to Tommy, USS Balao, depart on the 25th of May. Okay, so we're going to the South China Sea again, which is not surprising. That's pretty much the only place where the Japanese now are, but we leave on the 25th of May, so we basically lost most of the month of May. So we have about 2 months, maybe, probably 2.5 months until the end of the war. So, yeah, I'm thinking this may be a long episode, but I don't know yet. So let's go ahead and start and find us some stuff to do. Here we are, back on board again for possibly the final time. We are going to set our course here. We're going to do our usual startup routine. And then we are going... Where exactly are we going? We're going just sort of short of the Luzon Strait, and we have to patrol here. So I think I'm going to take the most direct route. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to come through past Merak, and we're going to go up this side, and we're going to watch out for that land battery over there, so we're going to do that underwater, and then we're going to come up through here between these islands here. Yep, that's fine, and up through the Karamata Strait. We're going to go slightly to the west, and then up here through these islands here, and up through the middle of the South China Sea, and up into our patrol zone. Now, once we are at our patrol zone, we need a 40-mile radius. That's close enough, and we're going to patrol in there for 48 hours. So, let's get on with that. Here we are again between the Malay Peninsula and Borneo. We've got a ship moving medium behind us. We've just picked it up on radar as we've been going away from it. So we're going to adjust course and we're going to intercept. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Japanese ship, so I'm going to intercept it here, and I'm going to use the aft torpedoes because I hardly ever seem to use them, so I think it's probably about time I started. Now let's stop right here because we are going to drift somewhat, and I don't want to get too far away from our strike area. That's a pretty good range, and he's very slightly off the line, but it's good enough. So we're going to periscope depth there. We'll put up the scope, and we're going to wait for him to get, or rather wait for her to get behind us right there. That looks good. So we've got decent visibility but poor waves. We're going to go up to 55 meters and 55 feet rather, and we're going to see what this guy is. It is, oh, I know what that is. That is a small passenger carrier, because it's got that flat bit there. That's exactly what it is. It's a small passenger carrier, which is unfortunate. It also means that it has a gun on the back right there. They've started putting guns on small passenger carriers as of last episode, so that's just irritating. So we're going to have to hit it with an aft torpedo, which isn't too big a shame, I suppose, but I would have preferred to have been able to just hit it with the deck gun. It's going medium speed, so we're going to put it in as 9, because that's pretty much exclusive to the medium range. And I've got his angle all wrong there. It's far more... is it that way? Yeah, that looks better. Right, let's check this. Yep, that looks pretty good. I've already opened the tube, so let's fire it. There goes the torpedo out the aft of the ship, or the aft of the boat, as ships are surface vessels and boats are submarines. So, away goes the torpedo. And because these waves are so high, it is popping out of the top of the water there, but that shouldn't be a problem. It is now speeding towards its target, and I think I aimed that pretty well, so it should be pretty much on target. I thought that was the hull there, I was like, but no, that was just a wave. But it shouldn't be too long before we're getting contact camera. Here it is, I think. Yep, there's contact camera. And there is the boat. The ship, sorry. And we're going to hit it right in the middle. Fantastic. Ooh. Now that was a hit and a half. Right, well, we've got a lifeboat right there. So he has been destroyed. Single torpedo, excellent work. Exploding. Just going to surface the boat. And yeah, that was a nice first sinking. It wasn't nice for tonnage ratings, because frankly that's one of the smallest ships I could possibly have torpedoed. Yeah, small passenger carrier, I was right. But you know, at least we hit it and at least we killed it, so you know, that's the most important thing. So down it goes. It's still fire and smoking even though it's underwater for some reason, but never mind. And it's quite shallow water here, so he's just going to hit the seabed. He also knocked off one of his propellers there, which is quite amusing. But hey, he's now dead, with a big old hole in him right there. So that's excellent work. Okay, so we are going to return to course. We're going to get rid of these map markings, and I think we should be alright just to carry on the course we've got. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, I'm going to straighten out a little bit because, you know, why not? Okay, 2/3, not standard, and let's continue. Okay, I just adjusted course because we have a report of a ship up here, so ideally we're going to either catch it down here or we will find it somewhere up there. But I'm going to try and find that ship on the way to our objective. But if we don't find it, never mind, but at least I tried. Found it. Here it is. Medium moving ship, long range. There she is. Right, now then, we need to adjust course. And why not, let's hit this on the aft as well, because we're in a good position to do that. So it's going pretty much like that. We need to put down a range. We're going to go this side. And 2000, there we go. Now then, when we get to there, we will stop. And how far away are we? About 800 yards. That's fine. That will do nicely. Let's wait for him to get a bit closer. And that will do. We will go to periscope depth here, and the scope is not up, so we will put it up. And then we will wait for him to come across the rear. Here we go. Let's see what it is. It is out the rear somewhere over here, and it is a medium European tanker. So let's put it in. No, not that way, this way. Right. Medium European composite freighter. Did I say tanker? I meant composite freighter. Okay, so its range is somewhere that the mouse doesn't want me to go. It is right there. Its angle is... it can't be too far off actually. And he was going medium speed, so we'll do that. And let's see what we've got. Now his angle is a bit more towards me. About there. Yeah, that's close enough. Let's just check that. Yep, that looks good. Okay, open up tube 10. And fire. There goes the aft torpedo. And there is my boat. Got it right this time.
Torpedo in the water.
And torpedo is away. Right. Well then, let's see. That looks pretty good to me. We've got contact camera here. And that looks like it's going to end it right in the sweet spot. Oh yes, that was a good hit, alright. And it's got a big gun on the back there too. It's a very big gun. With shielding and all sorts. And he's badly on fire. There's a life raft, so he's dead. He's probably going to explode any moment now. So let's go ahead and wait for that. Either that or he's just going to slip straight under the water, but I'm expecting an explosion. There it is. That is so pretty. Right then. Another enemy unit destroyed. Let's surface, take off the tracker, put the scope down, and let's watch it go underneath the waves. Upwards she turns, and downwards she sinks, and we're in very shallow water by the looks of it again, so just going to rest on the seabed right there. But that's fine. That's a fairly large ship sunk. I think that's somewhere in the region of 4,600 tons. Oh no, 5,200 tons. Very nice. I'll take that. For one torpedo, I will be very happy with that. And let's get rid of these markings, and we're going to continue. I had a report of a ship moving slow down here, and it's going somewhere like that. Now, as it's moving slowly, it's probably down here somewhere. In fact, I reckon if I set course down here, sort of there, I may find it. I'm also going to adjust my course so that I'm going to be going along that. Just checking there's no islands either. There's also another ship moving slow up here, but I think by the time we get there it'll be somewhere up here, so that's a bit out of our way. This way down here is only 113 miles, so I think we can deal with that. When was this reported? This was reported 11 hours ago. No, 14 hours ago. Well, I think he's probably a little bit in front of that then, but he's moving slowly, so we'll see. I know our patrol zone is over here, but we've got plenty of time to do that, and this guy is probably going to end up somewhere around here, so yeah, I'm just going to go for him. You know, to hell with the mission. Okay, new report on that ship, reported 5 minutes ago. It hadn't actually reached the point where I had tried to intercept it yet, so we're going to have to turn around a little bit, but it's not that far away. In fact, let's not even bother turning around, let's just turn left, and we will cross over on this line here. Let's just wait until we get to the right angle, which is right about there. That will do. We'll go forward, and we need to mark a range from here. 2,000's about there, so we need to go across there. So let's do that. There we go, and we just come into the circle now, so stop, and we will wait for this guy to turn up. It may take a little bit of time, but he will eventually turn up. Right, where is he? Bearing 227. 227? Where is 227? Should be over here somewhere, but I don't see it. It's not updated the map yet. Okay. Anytime you feel like updating the map would be fantastic. There we go. Here he is. Right. Let's mark his course properly, as these courses that are reported are never accurate. Right, there we go. And let's move the range kind of about there. So we need to move forward a little bit. We'll go 1/3 forward. And we will stop there. That'll put me in a good range. Yep, that's probably a bit too close actually, but never mind. Here he comes. He's actually off that course a bit, so maybe not too close, maybe just about the right distance away. Let's see. No, in fact, we're probably going to be a little bit short. Oh, no, we're fine. We're just about in the 2,000 range, and that's fine with me, really. I can hit him from 2,000 yards. Not a problem. So, scope is up. We're at periscope depth, and we have what looks to be not great visibility. No, we don't have great visibility, but we can work with this. This is fine. It's a medium old tanker. So let's mark it down. Medium old tanker. Let's get its range. Well, actually, I want to set the set this a bit higher in the water because I can't see over these waves properly. And then range somewhere around there. Angle is going to be pretty much 90 degrees. Speed, he was going slow, so it's either 5 or 6, I don't know, because it seems to have changed recently. Let's see, forward tube, got his angle wrong. He is a bit more pointed towards me. That's better. Right, let's reset this. Got his range slightly wrong as well, but his speed is correct, so that's good enough for me. Right, open tube 6, and fire. I pressed the wrong button there. Didn't mean to speed up time, but never mind. There goes the torpedo. That looks right on target. Here's contact camera. And there is the hull of the ship. There's the torpedo. There's a heavy wave and big explosion there. Enemy unit destroyed. Fantastic. Split in half, lost both masts. His stack is still intact, but that's about the only thing that's left in one piece. So let's go ahead and surface and put the scope down. We also return to course at 2/3. Then we want to get rid of these map markings because I don't need them, and frankly they'll just be confusing in future. So apparently we've got another one over here, fast moving ship, which could be worth investigating. He's going like that. I don't have a course marker there. The next one is up here. Well, let's go up here and try to catch that guy. And we've got a small convoy there as well. Not so interested in the small convoy, but I'm going to go standard speed to here because this guy's going fast. So, and he was reported a few hours ago, so he could be very much up here when I get there. So yeah, we've sunk this guy here. We've got a small convoy coming this way and a fast ship going this way. So that's what we're going to do. We've got a medium ship down there, but that's going to take us miles out of the way, and I don't want to do that. And this is sort of almost on the way to our patrol area anyway. So yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Right, well, I think this fast guy must have gone past. The small convoy already went past, and we have a large convoy here with 5 destroyers. I'm not going to mess with them. I could, but I'm not going to. So, we're going to go across here at full speed. We're going to go in front of them, which probably isn't a great plan, but we can get away with it. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to continue onwards towards our destination now, as we have no other ships reported in this area. So I think that fast moving ship is gone, but it may catch up with us, I don't know. In the meantime, we're going up to our patrol area. We may run into this task force on the way, which would be interesting, especially if they had a battleship in it. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything, so we'll see. Okay, we are, well, the southwest of the South China Sea. We've got a large convoy in front of us with 3 destroyers, and we have a report of a medium moving ship behind us, and I have a mouse that keeps wanting to change my sensor resolution. So, we're going to turn back and intercept this guy. I don't know where he's going to be, but I'm going to crank it up to standard speed. These guys are going medium, so standard speed should be fast enough to outrun them. And then we are going to sink this guy, hopefully, and then we're going to continue on to our patrol route. If we actually get there or not will be a different question, but we'll see, I guess. So yeah, just keeping you informed. Here we are, we've got him right here, the medium moving ship. He is coming pretty much in front of us, so we're going to change course to here, and I see no reason not to use the aft tubes on this guy as well. Really, if I have the opportunity to use the aft tubes, I should be using them, so that's what I'm going to do. Right, we're going to put down a range for him. That'll do. And why are we, oh yeah, we're running away from that convoy, won't we, of course. Right, well, I will stop right about here. There we go. And he is slightly off that line, but I think he's travelling almost perpendicular to it. Yeah, he's fine there. We'll go to periscope depth, we'll put up the scope. At least I hope we'll put up the scope. Yeah, we will. Good. Right. Whoa. Thank you, time compression. That was evil. Wow, huge waves. And we have horrible visibility. Now he should be somewhere in front of us, past 0 degrees. I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, we've only got him on sensor. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go... Well, as we can't see him, I'm going to go 2/3 forward, I'm going to surface, and I'm going to turn left. I know it's probably a stupid idea, but... there we go. We just saw him there, just. Let's have a look and see if we can spot him. Or rather her. I don't see anything. Nope, I see nothing. So, let's straighten up there. We do have it on sonar, but we don't have visual contact, so we're just going to go along with this for the moment. We are getting closer. Much closer. And I could really be taking shots with the deck gun at this range. Do I want to take a shot in the dark? I can get a pretty good range. Yeah, 1,200 yards, and what angle is it at? Hold on. If that's in front of us, somewhere around 66 degrees. Yeah, that's how you use the compass if you really want to know. I don't really like it, to be honest, so I don't use it very often, but in this situation it is useful. And what was it? About 1,000 yards? 66 degrees? Let's try it. Oh, what a shot! Yep, he's right there. And we're loading really slowly. But, whatever it is only shooting back with anti-aircraft guns. That actually looked pretty big. Oh no, that's a deck gun right there. Yeah, okay, let's have bombard then. Yeah, we can now see it, and that's a big beastie. What is it? Oh, round to attack. I don't know what it is, but it's big. Oh, we've been hit. Yeah, that was not clever of me, but oh well. Oh, it looks like a medium old tanker. And he's been demolished. There we go. Enemy unit destroyed. Where is he? Over here. Oh, yep, that's a medium old tanker, alright. Boom. Boom. Look at the size of those holes. They're enormous. Wow. Okay, well... I'm burning! No! I'm flying and burning. And I'm a ghost. There's a ghost on the water. Okay, we've got a Japanese ghost. And he's gone. Okay, well then, what was the damage? Where are we? I can't even see our boat. No, I don't know. Let's reset this, here we go. Right, they hit us somewhere. We've got a hole, yeah, we've got a hole right there. Not a big one, but it is a hole nonetheless. Which means we have taken, yeah, we took 8 hull damage, we took some engine damage and batteries. Alright, let's get the repair crew on that. Anyone injured? Yes, quite a few people injured. Let's get medic on the job. And hopefully they won't be too badly injured. 96, 99, 98. Oh no, they're barely scratched. Engine room. Nah, they're all fine. Right. Okay. Well, we have only used 3 torpedoes. How many ships have we sunk? 4. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Could have gone better. If it had been for the poor weather conditions, then it would have gone better, but never mind. Live and learn. And hello, we've got another ship over here. Well, in that case, let's go here. Let's grab this. Go set our course like that. There's another one behind him. There's another medium moving ship right there. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to come and intercept this guy who's coming down, and mark him down because we're already on course with him. And then this guy is going to be like that. So, if we catch this guy here maybe, then hopefully we'll be able to catch this guy sort of over here. What speed's he going? Medium and medium. So they're both going the same speed. So we should be able to catch that one and then that one. There's another one up there, small convoy, but small convoys are less attractive because small convoys often have destroyers with them. I'm not particularly interested in dealing with a couple of destroyers just for one ship, so we'll leave that one be. But yeah, these guys look to be a fairly good target, so we're going to go for them. Here we go, we found this ship. He's turned and changed course slightly, but he's pretty much coming straight across our course. So that works out well for me. Now then, he's going there. So we want a range, which will be there. And let's just go ahead and get there. Actually, he's slightly off that course. He's actually coming closer to me than I thought. Would you update, please? Thank you. There. Okay, well, that just means we're closer range to him than we originally had thought, but that's fine. I'm actually going to cross over this line. I'm going to go periscope, and we will stop once we cross the line. Once we cross the line, waiting, 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 and stop here. Hopefully we will drift a little bit to get us some range. Yeah, we got a little bit of range there. Okay, let's put the scope up. Unless the scope already was up. No, it wasn't already up, so that's fine. Now where is he? Wow, we've got horrible visibility there. Okay, well, right, here. Now then, where is it? Behind me somewhere. Wow, this is horrible. Oh, hello, there's a large modern tanker. How absolutely gorgeous. Right then, large modern tanker. Range. Mouse, don't be annoying. There. Angle away from me about there. I don't know if he's turning or not. He's going medium speed, so 9. Position keeper is set. We want an aft tube. Open that up. And that looks absolutely perfect. He's not turning. So let's fire. Away goes tube 10. There's the torpedo out the hatch. And it's going to be a very close shot, this, so we may not get... Oh no, we do. We get contact camera straight away. And there's no way he can avoid that. There's absolutely no chance of him avoiding it. There's the impact. Big explosion there. Fantastic. That is beautiful. There we go. There's another destroyed large modern tanker. We do love it so much. So, surface, and put the scope down. Do our usual post-battle routine of removing these things. Now, oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that, because there's one up here that I'd already marked down the course for, and I don't want to remove both of them. Oh well, never mind, too late. Let's change our course to intercept with this guy. Now, I don't know where he's going to be. I'm imagining, as that guy was there, this guy's going to be somewhere up here. So if we follow his line up from here, we should be able to find him fairly shortly. That's the plan anyway, and we're going to go do that. Okay, well, I don't know where on earth that ship went, but it just disappeared. So we're not going to worry about him anymore. He is gone. But we have a small convoy right here, and depending what's in it, I will attack it. If it's only one ship and 2 destroyers, I'm going to let it go, and we'll just continue. But if it's more than that, we will intercept. So by the time we get into range, we should have... no, I guess not. Oh, there we go. Right, small convoy. Yeah, 1 destroyer, 2 destroyers, and 1 ship in the middle. So we're going to abandon this one as well. No point taking on a couple of destroyers just for 1 ship. So there's another ship down here going medium, but that's not really worth it. There's a report of a ship going medium up here, which I think is going to be our target. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to mark down what his course... well, we're going to follow what his course would be. And go about there, because that's going to take us 9 hours to get there. And then we're going to go up here. So hopefully we should just be able to go forward and not get spotted by these guys. Yeah, we've got loads of them. And yeah, try and find this medium moving ship here on the way to our patrol point, which we still haven't reached, and it is the 7th of June 1945. We have just under, well, 1 day under a month before the first atomic bomb drops, and I think that will be not 1 month, sorry, 2 months and minus 1 day until the first atomic bomb drop, which means we have just over 2 months of the war left. So I've still got tons of fuel, tons of torpedoes and ammunition, so it's looking like this is going to be a long episode. So let's go onwards and try and find this ship. Right, well, I was just going to periscope depth to avoid this large convoy here, but we actually have the ship we were looking for over here. So I'm going to turn and intercept it. So we should hopefully get away from those destroyers who are guarding that patrol without too much trouble, and hopefully that's not big enough. Hopefully we will be able to intercept this guy down here. So that's looking pretty good. It is night time, of course. Why are you turning? These people cannot keep a straight course. Oops, daisy. Nor can I, apparently. Never mind. I'm sure they'll fix it for me. Right. Okay, so we need to change where this guy's going, which is right there, and range from, let's say here. Let's turn right a little bit and try and get as close to that marker as possible. That looks good. We'll straighten there and get into position. That's good. Right, stop. Periscope depth, scope up, and we will wait for this guy to come across us. Oh, we got pretty good visibility today, so that's good. Let's see what is in front of us. It is a small old engine aft. Surface. Let's destroy this guy because he deserves it. Being so pathetic means you should be destroyed on the seas. So, up we come. We're going to go 2/3. When we get up to the surface, we shall get onto our anti-aircraft gun, because we haven't used that yet this episode, and we're going to destroy him. There we go. That's hitting him. Interestingly enough, he's not on fire yet, which is what I would expect him to be. There we go, that's better. Perhaps I was missing with those first rounds, but never mind. He's not going to last very long. He is a small, pathetic ship. Let's go ahead and return to course, because we don't need to be running into this guy. There we go. Unit destroyed, which means he's probably going to explode. So let's watch him. There's the lifeboat off the rear there. A few little explosions there. Still waiting for the big one. I'm pretty sure it's coming. Any moment now. It's got 4 fires on board. 2 big ones, 2 small ones. Nice and symmetrical. And we do love a bit of symmetry. Are you going to explode? No? I guess he's just shy. Never mind. We've got bigger fish to fry. So, let's just check that. Yep. Small old engine aft. And we're doing quite well so far. So, there he goes below the water. I'm not going to give a panning shot of him, because we've got a pretty good shot right here. And, yeah, we've had enough of him. So, we are returning to course. And what does that leave us? Nothing except for our patrol zone. So I guess we should probably go and do that. Okay, well, next stop is, well, not quite Luzon Strait, but our patrol zone is our next stop. Okay, we are in our patrol zone. We've got a ship right outside the patrol zone. Now, I do not want to leave the patrol zone, but we are more than capable of shooting something that is outside our patrol zone. So I'm going to adjust our course here, and we're going to go to there. Now, I don't know how far away that course is going to be. That's a long way away. We're going to need to be a lot closer then. We can go to about there, which will be just within our range. Now I want to slow down here. No, not stop, I just want to slow down. Right, it looks like he's actually coming a bit closer than that, so that's good. And we'll stop here. That's about as close as I can get. We've got him on sonar. And he is right in front of us now. So, let's go to this set of binoculars and see if we can find him, because historically most sinkings from torpedoes in the war were actually done using this scope. Unfortunately, it does seem like I'm not going to be able to see him. We don't have good enough visibility. I'm going to put the attack scope up, because I may be able to see him with the attack scope, but I'm not hopeful. Nope. Okay, so I do have a range this far, but I do not have the visual capability of shooting this far. So, do I want to leave the patrol zone for it? Yep, I'm going to leave the patrol zone. We'll have to start our patrol again, but hey, I'll do it for a sinking. And that's a task force. That is a task force. What's in it? Don't know. It's got lots of destroyers. So okay, so it's probably another one there, another one there, there, and there. So that makes 8 destroyers. That's a big task force. I'm curious what's in it. Right then, well, okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm still turning, I don't want to be turning that far. Let's turn back again. There we go. It'll straighten there. Go down a little bit, just get in front of him, and then we're going to turn to the left. There we go. That'll do. Straighten there. We're going to move forward. We should be well within visual range by now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn left, and I am going to shoot it from the surface, because, you know, I haven't done that yet, and I probably should, just for historical accuracy. Can we see it? There it is. It is a medium old tanker. There we go. So let's get this out. Medium old tanker, set that. I don't think he's seen us yet. We are stopped, so we shouldn't... Well, we're not 100% stopped, but wow. How on earth did anyone ever get a range from this? Right, there. Angle... there. Speed, he's going medium, so we'll say there. And let's go to this. Open up tube 6. That's closing tube 6, interesting. Right, well I've got his angle wrong. Not by a lot, but it is wrong. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Let's reset this. I think that's pretty good. Even though I've got his range wrong, I still think that's pretty good because that is in front of him, so by the time he gets forward it is going to be a strike. The question is he going to see us and start avoiding? No, I don't think he is, but I need to redo that range because it's really not very good. So let's go. Wow, this is difficult. No, that's not right at all. No. These waves are really throwing this camera about. Okay, let's put it there. Let's see if that's any better. Well, that's a bit behind him actually, but let's reset this. No, he's going the same speed, but that range is all wrong. Let's do it from the scope. We can get a better range from here, can't we? Oh no, we can't actually. This will be because we're on the surface that we're rolling around so much. Mouse, stop fucking with me. Right. And actually, I was able to get a better range from the TDT. I think that's what it's called. Whoa, where'd he go? Okay, we can probably see what's in this task force on the map now. No, we can just see that there are some destroyers. Okay, well, that's fine. Wow, that's a horrible range. Let's go back to this thing. Okay, range. It's settled down a bit now. He says as it disappears off the chart. Right. That's much better. Okay. I'll take that. I'll give it a go. So, away goes the torpedo. And as long as it doesn't turn, which it isn't, that looks pretty good for a hit. Oh, it is turning. But I think it's just going to turn into it. And it's, where is it? It's over here somewhere. Torpedo impact, but I have no clue where it was. There it is, over there. Yeah, so we hit it. That was a long way off. But he's very far down at the front because of that. Let's go to external camera and go have a look at him. Wow, he's a long way away. Long, long, long way away. Oh, he's so low at the front. Yeah, he's got a couple of guns on board, so he would have been a threat. Damn. Oh, he's got to be sinking, surely. Look how much water's coming over the front of him now. Right, I'm going to forget about him for the moment. I'm pretty sure he's going to sink. But I need to worry about what's in this task force. All I can see are these destroyers. So I don't know what on earth is going on. I'm going to reverse and go left. Like that, so that'll do. Just so we're straightening up. And then we will stop. And I don't see anything other than these these 4 destroyers. Well, I suppose it could be a task force of 4 destroyers. That is possible. But I don't know. How has that ship not gone down yet? Where is it? Ah, my hand's gone to sleep. It's right in front of us by the looks of it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there we go, enemy unit destroyed. I was going to say, how is that not sunk? But yeah, there we go. Down she goes. Oops. There we go. There's the big hole in it, and there goes the ship going down. Okay. So that's another medium old tanker to add to the book. And now we have to worry about the destroyers, which are over there somewhere. Might want to actually, you know, sink. That'd be nice. Okay, right. So we still have no information on anything other than those destroyers. I don't want to engage with destroyers. I really don't. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. If these are only destroyers, I'm really not interested. Oh, they're forming a line. Yeah, I think this is just a line of destroyers. Oh, they're turning away anyway, so... No, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... no, actually I'm going to stay in 1/3 reverse and just keep going away from them. Back off into the patrol zone. Then return to course at 2/3. And hopefully they will disappear. Oh, we're still on the surface, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, they're gone. So, yeah. Oh, we've got another task force over here. But I can't see anything about it now. It's just disappeared, so I'm not going to chase them. But yeah, now we've got to restart our patrol and add some more time to it. Otherwise, it's not going to take long enough. There we go, that'll do. And yeah, we're going to continue with this until something else comes into our web. Okay, well apparently, even though I didn't complete the rest of the added on stuff, we have actually completed our patrol. So I don't need that anymore. Right, well, there's a task force moving fast and a convoy moving fast up here. I'm not overly interested in them. I'm quite interested in this ship moving medium. I'm not interested in that task force at all. And that's about the only thing on the map that I have any interest in. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to mark down where this ship should be going. Sort of like that. I'm going to grab this thing, remove all of the unnecessary map markers, and what we're going to do is we're going to go right to the very end of this line, and then we're going to make our way back upwards. Now this guy is moving medium, so by the time we get here he should be somewhere in the same vicinity. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and try and find this guy as he comes down. He's probably going to change course and go over here somewhere, which would be annoying, but yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. There's nothing else to actually move in on, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, well, we've got a ship moving medium there, so I'm guessing it changed course. So what we're going to do, I literally just spotted that course change right there, so we're going to go over here. If we don't see it, we'll go down here, because there is another fast moving ship over there. We have a plane right here is about to find us, but other than that we have no problems. No, that's the wrong tool. I want the eraser. There we go. And I was following a task force over here with 2 gunboats in it, so that's why we're at 1/3 speed rather than 2/3 speed. But yes, we should hopefully intercept that ship somewhere down there. That was a fair few hours ago now, so this looks like a fairly good area to catch him. If not, I'll wait around a few hours and then try and find this fast mover down here. That's about all we've got that's interesting. We've got a fast moving task force, a fast moving convoy. There's another medium moving ship up there, but it's a bit out of our way. Other than that, fast task forces, which basically means I'm not interested in them. Oh, he's going to miss us by miles anyway. So yeah, we're going to try and find that guy. If that fails, we'll try and get this guy. Yeah, good plan. Let's go.